and welcome. This is Gigi, and this is a weekly tarot reading for my Leos for the week starting November 24, 2016. And if you'd like to have a private reading from me, you can send me an email at gigileetarot@gmail.com. You can also subscribe to my channel. I would be very appreciative, and thank you for those who subscribed already. Welcome to my new subscribers. I know I haven't been there for the last 2 weeks. I was away. I have a friend of mine who actually got married. It was a traditional, beautiful Indian wedding. Hence the henna that I have on my hands. Henna is what they use to paint women's feet and hands during important events in the Indian culture. And I had a lot of fun, but I am back and happy to be back with you. And if you also like to see me on different social media platforms, all my information below the video. You can also like my Facebook page, and you'll be able to book a reading with me from there as well. And now, my Leos, on to your reading. I want you to know that prior to recording your reading, I meditate and ask Spirit for guidance, and I shuffle the cards as well. So let's see what we have for you in the past position this week. We have the Knight of Rods. So some of my Leos are working on something right now. It could be many things. It could be health. I don't know why health came to mind. I mean, you have to understand, Leos, Leo's sun particularly right now, Saturn is in your house. It's in your 5th house. And Leo is the 5th astrological sign of the zodiac belt, so it represents the 5th house, which is business. It's also romance. It's also education and things of that nature. So some of my Leos are working on something, but I find that you'll be asked to work on yourself. Okay, the Knight is all about learning to do something. It's the apprentice. Okay, they want to learn as much as they can so they can pass the test and become the king. So there's a lot of things going on for you, for some of my Leos. If it's in business or any other areas that I mentioned earlier, there will be progression done this week, or maybe completion, because we see that the Knight of Rods here is looking at the past. Okay, and let's see what we have in the present position this week. The Sun. I think the Sun keep coming up for you. I think at least the last reading as well. So the Sun is your ruler. Leos are governed by the Sun, but this card is a major arcana. It's the best card of the whole deck. It's this overlasting joy and love, receiving and giving as much that we are putting out. It's about having this harmony and bliss with other people. When things are going well, we're feeling good about ourselves. It's going to be a good week for you. I know that this week there will be a new moon in Scorpio. I think it's on the 30th, if I'm not mistaken. And it's your 4th house. And the 4th house for you is the house of comfort, home, family. So I feel that some of you may be connecting with home, family. Some of you maybe working on building a family or rearranging a family settings. But everything that will be done this week will be very profitable for you. Profitable doesn't mean necessarily in terms of finances, but you will gain because there will be input coming from you. Okay, and it's not really, yes, with the Knight of Rods, there's an element of work and effort, but because it's the Sun and it's your ruler, it's so comfortable for you when you're able to have this great relationship with people at work, or you're able to take care of your health. Health is going well, you're doing the necessary, or you're working on your house. Anything that is happening in your life, the universe is showing that you're walking a path that is aligned with you. So it's great. I'm very happy to see that for my Leos. And let's see what we have in the position of the outcome, the future for you. We have the Page of Pentacles. So right after that, okay, or in the same time frame, you will have a lot of work to do. And this work, I mean, it could start with a business ideas, because it's the page. Page is, in terms of maturity, page or the less mature of the court card. The Knight are more mature, but not as mature as the King. Okay, so this is how it works in tarot card. And when we have the Page of Pentacles here, it shows that there's a beginning for you. It's either an offer where for some reason you will gain. You could gain in terms of money, you could gain in terms of friendship, you could gain in terms of security, any type of resource that you deem important. There will be something put in place where you will be able to grow, okay? And grow, like I said, it could be also in your relationship. It doesn't necessarily mean in your career, but it could. See, the fifth house is a big house. It's the house of the sun. It's so many things. But also Page of Pentacles. Page also represent, yes, younger energy. It could be kids. Sorry. So maybe you'll be working around kids, or kids will be involved in a project that you're trying to do, or maybe there's something involving youth that is also being supported for you. But I'm going to end this reading here, my Leos. Let me know how this resonated with you. Leave me comments. Until next week, send you lots of kisses. I love you.